Hello, it's Vlogmas day 12. We're halfway through. I'm currently working from home. As you can see, I'm in my craft room. You're at a bit of a weird angle. I owe you a craft room tour. However, we are having our house deep cleaned tomorrow, so let's do that after that, yeah? But I'm working from home. It's currently my lunchtime. Today is a school day, is a work day. Amelia has the second of 3 performances of her nativity this afternoon. We went on Friday, so doesn't matter too much. But I thought I would do a little tutorial later if I have time. Maybe not today, but I've just made myself a little crochet cord with a little bracelet with some gemstones. I had these bracelets with different gemstones, semi-precious stones. This is tiger's eye, I think. This is moss agate. I can't remember what these ones are. I think this one's amethyst. But they've got the, you know, the lark's head knot kind of adjustable fastenings on them, and I just hate having these little, because my wrists are, I'm a big girl, but my wrists are quite skinny. So I thought I'd have a go at crocheting and knitting some and transferring onto them. Now, the one thing about this crochet cord is it does mean that they're sitting on top of rather than in line with. So that's something to think about. So I'm going to experiment, I think, over the next few days and try some different things. So this is I think this is Anchor embroidery thread, so it's six ply. Hang on. It's just standard embroidery thread. I've held it as a single strand, but this is the 6 ply. 6 ply? Yeah, 6 ply embroidery thread, embroidered floss, and I held it. But I've got all these lovely embroidery flosses from Ellen of Check Ellen and Mrs. Lamb's Yarns, and also Truly Hooked, which at the moment are just sitting dormant because I'm not doing any embroidery. However, I have got an embroidery project that is part of the club that I'm probably the one and only club I'm doing next year. So I'll be using those. But I thought, make use of them and make these stones more wearable for me. So I'm going to have an experiment, but yeah, just so you can see. It is a crochet cord, so like I cord, but the crochet version. And I've got these, I've literally just done 2 overhand knots. It's not anything fancy. But yeah, if you want to have me to do a little tutorial, let me know and I will. Because I've got 3 more bracelets to transfer, so I can do it. Yeah, it's a work day. I am going to go and pick Amelia up. She's currently in her performance. I am watching YouTube while I'm working. There's not a lot going on today at work. We're in final couple of weeks of term for Oxford, 10th week, which is, for those of you who don't know the University of Oxford, which is not many people, drink. It's cold, it's not budging. We work in 8-week terms, but we also have 0 week or 0th week, and then we have 9th and 10th week as well. So we have normal terms and then we have extended terms. And normally, so the students, the undergraduates mostly, are only here they're here from the end of 0th week to the end of 8th week, and then they go home. But 9th and 10th usually are also kind of core university business weeks as well, particularly 9th and 10th week of Michaelmas, which is our autumn winter term. That is when all the undergraduate interviews happen for people who want to come in the following October. Oxford and Cambridge, this is a thing that's happened all the time. It's mostly because the admissions process is really in depth. There's a lot that goes into applying as an undergraduate for an undergraduate degree at 18 for Oxford and Cambridge, so everything happens a bit earlier. So yeah, this week, 10th week, is the maths interviews. So I work for the Mathematical Institute in the University of Oxford. Therefore, even though I work with postgraduate research students, so people who are doing their PhDs, it means that my academic director is basically AWOL this week. So for me, I have my own list of things to do, but I also don't have someone adding to that this week. So it's quite a nice, quiet week this week, which is nice. So I'm kind of just getting stuff done. I've still got a list, because you always do, but it means I can kind of, it's not stuff that's too taxing and stuff that I really need to concentrate on. So I've got my Vlogmases. Awfully, I'm only on day 3 of Vlogmas and currently day 12, so I'm like 9 days behind the Vlogmases I'm watching. I'm not watching that many. The people I am watching are Sharon from The Knitting Project, Giddy Yarns, Helen from Giddy Yarns, Hannah from The Corner of Craft, Ali from This Little Wonderful Life or Little Drops of Wonderful, Paula, who is Stitched by Mrs. D, who else? Oh, Midnight Diary, I've been watching as well. I think that's... Oh, and The Lonely Knitter, although Laura hasn't put that many videos up. Anyone else? Don't think there's anyone else, no. I can only cope with about that much. So yeah, it's going. I'm watching it. I also have last week's Critical Role to catch up on, which I don't want people getting ahead of me and then doing spoilers. So yeah, that is me. I need to... Oh, good, look at this. That's ridiculous. I need to tidy in here tonight because the deep clean. We need to tidy the whole house. Yeah, I think that's about it. I thought I'd just check in and say hello. I'm going to go and pick up the kid, and then I'm going to take her swimming, and then we will come home and tidy the hell out of this house. Yeah, I'm looking forward to someone coming tomorrow and just resetting us prior to Christmas. Then the tree is currently in the garage, so after that's done, we can then sort the tree and put the decorations up and actually start to feel a bit festive. It was very nice yesterday, but I was cold. I was not well by the end of the day. I had to basically just be in bed for the rest of the afternoon. This thing is... I do not wish this on anyone. This bug, it is not fun. And my office mate has just, bless her, messaged me to say that she's got COVID. So I'm going to do a test in a bit, just to make sure that I've not got COVID either. I'd rather not have COVID again. It wasn't fun in the first place. And then it kept happening. Yeah, long COVID sucks, guys. Right. I'm going to go and do some more work. Go and do a test. Go and pick the kid up. Well, try and go and pick the kid up if I can't. It might not happen. Anyway. Actually, one more thing. I want your opinion. I made this hat. This is a brioche hat, one colour brioche hat, which is a pattern by Lavinia Patricella. I made it at Download Festival. I didn't graft. I just did a 3-needle bind off on the inside. Part of me is thinking this is too... I don't know. Is this too squishy for cat ears? Maybe not, actually. What do we think? Opinions, please. I like it, but I'm also like... I love this yarn too much that I need to be able to want to wear this hat. That's the thing. Because this is Trance from Truly Hooked, which was a limited edition that was in memory of her father. So this yarn needs to be something that I will wear and love the heck out of. So yeah, answers in the comments, and I now need to go and sort this bird's nest of hair out. See you later. The postman has just been... Oh, Carl knows me well. Isn't it cute? Look, it's a 3. Beep, 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 beep. It's so cool. Oh, We love a gnome. Okay, we got to show Amelia. We got to start again. So, it's fine. You can just show. So, Truly Hooked is...
Me and Mummy think it's Rapunzel.
Okay, so we're going to fill in the form in a bit.
Yes.
So, and then, which one are you doing next? Corner of Craft, which is the D&D one.
Feels good.
Oh, is there a thing in there? Okay, so you do that and I'll do.
Guess what?
Oh, that is lovely. Right, and what's in the bag? What's in the bag? It's a D10. 10. It's a D10.
D10. And it goes to 9.
No, okay, and also, so the 0 means 10. Yeah, so it's a D10. Can you put it back in the bag for me and the yarn? Do you know what? I've got the list of colours over here, so rather than put them on the screen, I can. So, what we say, that's 12. So this is Arcane Tradition. Excuse me, all I can see is your hair. Don't pick your nose. Arcane Tradition. Okay, I am going to have a look at that. Right. And then we've got Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Day 12 is... This one is called Overjoyed, Enraptured, Enchanted.
Wait, what was like the guessing one?
The gold stripy one. So that is our
What is it called?
Sparkly Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. We don't know. That one's the guessing game one. Right, next one. Oh, the one that doesn't have a bag. This is Midnight Dyery. And this is, I think, the Nutcracker. Yeah, the Nutcracker suite.
Yeah.
So Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy, basically. Okay, this is the one from Joe. This is my swap. Ooh, Joe's gone for highly variegated this year.
Right.
That is very cool. What does it say? Do you want to read it or shall I?
What mustard?
Mustard.
Mustard made.
What mustard made? It's another what mustard made. What's that? Neon.
Neon.
Speckle.
Speckle.
Neon speckle. Okay, put it back in the bag for me.
100%
BFL.
BFL.
Which means blue-faced Leicester.
CL. Wait,
SW.
SW.
Superwash.
Superwash.
Okay, last one. Last one is our fade, our Enchanted Forest fade, and day 12 is, ooh, Morgan Le Fay.
Looks weird colour.
It's purpley.
Purpley brown.
Yeah. It's kind of a grey toned purple.
I don't like it.
Well, that's okay, because I like it fine. Can you put that back in the bag now? Right, that is all our advents. So, what's the book tonight?
Stickman.
Stickman.
Stickman. Stickman.
And we love Stickman, the TV show, don't we? We love the cartoon. Amelia. I like that she gets lost in a book. That's fine. Right. Are you going to say goodnight? Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
We will see you tomorrow.